Malo, and welcome to episode 65 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports on this drizzling and wet Saturday morning, 3rd September 2022. Coming to you from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In tennis, Serena Williams is playing her third round singles match at the US Open after she and now 40 years old and her sister Venus, 42, were defeated in the first round of the doubles tournament by a couple of Czech chics. Meanwhile, Awful Aussie Nick Kyrgios has been fined US $7,500 for spitting and audible obscenities during his US Open second round match, which he won. My goodness, imagine if he loses. So, go Serena Go. In rugby, enough about dairy farmer Fuzzy, the All Blacks and their captain Sam No-Show Kane already. The Springboks have rushed in X-Factor wing Canan Moodie on debut against Marika Koroibete for their test against the Wallabies in Sydney tonight. Former box flyer Makazole Mapimpi refused to play tonight after he received the hit of a lifetime from Koroibete last weekend. In Rugby League, the Sydney Roosters secured home ground advantage for next weekend's sudden death final against South Sydney after beating them 26-16 at the new Allianz Stadium last night. But at what cost? Joey Manu, Jared Warrior-Hargreaves, and Sam Verrills all failed to finish the game. And two games in key games in round 25 today. Can the Broncos slay the Dragons and save their 2022 season? And in the second game, the Cowboys need to beat the Panthers in Townsville this afternoon to claim second spot on the NRL ladder and host a home final in week 1. In football, deadline day is over, thank goodness. EPL clubs splashed out £2.1 billion, breaking the all-time record spending total for an entire season. Under new ballsy American owners, Chelsea was the biggest spenders of this transfer window, stumping up £278.4 million. Also the most spent by one club in a single window ever. And Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, remember him? Well, he's transferred to Chelsea now after just 6 months at the Nou Camp, where he says the love he felt from Barca fans was indescribable. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Didn't they just break his jaw after invading his home and threatening his family? In boxing, one of the hardest punching heavyweight boxers of all time, Ernie Shavers, with a career record of 68 knockouts from just 74 fights, has passed away after taking the greatest Muhammad Ali to 15 rounds in their world heavyweight title fight at Madison Square Garden in 1977. Ali said of the hard-hitting Shavers, "He punched so hard it shook my kinfolk back in Africa." Shavers also fought and knocked down Larry Holmes in the 11th round of their world title fight, but lost in 1979. Shavers died of unknown causes on Thursday, aged 78. Rest in peace, brother. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kaldan Kamir. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you, Tumas, for all your love and support.